My name is Stancifka, I'm from Czech Republic and I'm glad to be in Romania. So what do I think about the tournament? It reminds me a lot of the Via game format. It was very popular like a year ago, and it's very cool that we play with all the 9 classes, and actually it's very important to squeeze everything you can out of every class, because let's say normally you play tournament and just pick 3 best classes and then you don't care about the priest and these kind of weaker classes, but here it's like a key to really get everything out of every class. So I really enjoy the format. It's very skill intensive, it required a lot of preparation, and I hope it's something different for the viewers, and I truly believe they will like it. About my group, it was kind of interesting group. There was a Taj, there was Orange, and there was a local Romanian hero who made it through the qualifier. So, and always with these players, they could be weak, they could be strong, but you never know. I was facing him the first round, and he was actually very on point during the game, but I felt like it's very difficult to prepare 9 classes, and especially to make the whole lineup work in. I felt I had an advantage after the ban and pick phase, but I've lost the first 2 games against his control warrior, and I felt mentally a little bit down because I felt, oh, my last deck is Zoo and it's not very good against warrior in general. But I managed to 3-0 with the Zoo, and it was very intensive series. Like in the last game I felt I'm completely winning. I had like Doomguard and 5 other minions on the board, and I was playing against Rhinolog, and he was at 12, and I felt, oh, he had 6 mana, I felt, oh, he can play Rhino, but he would take like 20 damage back, so it's not a problem. But suddenly he played the Sacrificial Pact, destroying my Doomguard, went to 17, played at Emperor Terrasan. I didn't have a lethal, so I felt, oh my god, I'm gonna lose, but luckily he didn't have an EOE board clear, so I managed to squeeze the last damage in the next couple of turns. So yeah, the first match was very intense. The second match versus Orange, yeah. The first game I've played Druid versus Warrior, and I got so lucky with the Yogg, I hit all the right spells, so it was the reason I won. But then the next game the Yogg went terrible for me. That's how it works if you play Druid. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So I've lost, and then I managed to lose with Hunter against Paladin, and I felt like it's bad, but then I won. But in the last game I just lost to Antonidas. He got 10 fireballs and completely destroyed me, so I had to play the Romanian hero again. And in the next series I even tried to force him to play a little bit wackier deck I felt he has in lineup, and then I had a Hunter into his 3 heavy control decks, the Control Warrior, Rhinolog, and Anything Can Happen Paladin. And they're just not good against my build of Hunter, so I just managed to win 3 times with the Hunter. So I'm pretty happy that I'm through, and yeah, and I'm super excited to play tomorrow. I would like to win, but it's nothing new. I'm a super competitive person, and I love competing. Especially if there are I feel every good player from Europe is here, and without any doubts, this could be the best tournament this year, or maybe because, let's say, at the BlizzCon prelims, yeah, it's so difficult to make it through, but some players just, don't attend the tournament at all. But here, I feel that there's everyone, so if I would win here, it would mean a lot to me. I would like to have some changes, but in general I like the direction of how Hearthstone goes. For example, the standard form was really cool, because otherwise there were some super strong cards and they all would need to be nerfed. But now the meta really changed, and it's quite good. The last expansions, I'm not sure if it worked exactly how we would love to, because let's say the strongest classes got even stronger, and yeah, we can just laugh about the priest or some other classes, but it's just a minor thing. I like how the cards are designed, with a few exceptions, but in general I like the game, and I hope the game will be doing well. And I just see people still love it, and you meet a lot of players who just enjoy the game, so I'm really happy that Hearthstone is still around. I feel in Romania I always glad to be back, because it's one of the best countries I ever visited, and actually maybe the reason why I'm playing Hearthstone is because the first tournament I went on LAN was here in Bucharest in Romania, and I won my first DreamHack here, so I'm really happy to be in Romania, and it's good to be here.